There were 3 weeks I anticipated as a child. My summers were great. God blessed me with grandparents, my mother's mother and stepfather. They had a way of making me feel safe and loved. Those weeks produced some of my best memories. They did not have much according to society's standards. The 3-bedroom apartment was considered to be located in a substandard neighborhood. There was no television because my grandmother did not watch it at the time. For the longest time, they did not own transportation. Some may ask, why did I enjoy being there so much? My grandmother was a praying woman. She would pray and read her Bible at least 4 times a day out loud. I was overjoyed when she called out her children and grandchildren names as she talked to God. She communicated well with children. We cooked, did chores, and walked to a lot places together. There was some correcting as well. God, family, and church were her treasures. It takes a village to raise a child, is an old African proverb. I grew up in a small town in Mississippi. Everyone knew each other, both African Americans and Caucasians. When adults witness a young person behaving out of character, the adult would discipline and inform the parent. The parent would thank the adult and discipline the young person again. The parent, relative, or neighbor who discipline a child is concerned for his or her future. Before some folks who dislike discipline become upset, let's define the word. Discipline. Noun. The practice of training people to obey rules or a code of behavior, using punishment to correct disobedience. Verb. Train someone to obey rules or a code of behavior, using punishment to correct disobedience. It does not mean to beat a child to death. Accountability for disobeying is a must. It should start in childhood. As one mature, concepts about discipline changes. My mother was a strict disciplinarian. Misbehaving brought on swift punishment. This appeared unfair when I was growing up. Now I realize she was correct to hold up a standard for her children to follow. I am thankful to God for the village I had. It included grandparents, aunts, uncles, godmother, church family, leaders, teachers, and family friends. A prudent parent will accept help from the village. Volunteering, donating, listening, and encouraging are some ways we can support. We are stronger together. The village is there with the good the young person has within. Gifts and talents are to be cultivated. Where is the village for this generation of youth? They are crying out for help. It takes time, patience, and love to teach and discipline.